How's it going, guys? Why is Andrew always in the middle? Like, is
It's
there
on
a pre-
purpose. It's on purpose.
is there a preference for him? We have the same shirt. We literally have the same shirt today. You can
Yeah,
make.
you
How's it
will
going, guys? My name is. I am the founder of Share Studio. Been doing e-commerce for the past 8 years, marketing and filmmaking for the past long time ago, since 2009, 10, and managed hundreds in the from the creative perspective, thousands of agents at this point. This is one of our start clients. They went from 400K to 1.2 million under 10 months on monthly revenue, and they did increase PPC ad spend. Actually, they just increased conversions. Once conversions increased, and the ACOS or the return on ad spend increase. Obviously, they put more money into ads, but at the beginning, they just it was just that revenue that we were generating, more profits that we're generating. We also do social media content management and all those things to drive external traffic. With me is the CEO, my business partner, Andrew. He has managed more than $10 million a year on ad spend. Andrew, finish it up.
Yeah, so we help e-commerce businesses increase their sales on Amazon through sponsor ads and Amazon DSP. We've helped multiple businesses. Just for example, we can clean get from 100K per month to half a million per month with advanced PPC listing optimization with the help of Rafael and external traffic as well. So we're very excited about today. The dynamic today will be you guys leave us some questions, some listings, niches you want to explore, business opportunities you want to explore, competitors analyses, PPC questions or technical questions that you want us to answer, and we will. So we already have one question. Matthew, what did you guys think about Four Leaf Rover? I've been tracking dog supplements and their branding looks interesting. Dog supplements. Okay, cool. I think you're very familiar with this niche, aren't you, Rafael?
Yeah, I love everything that has to do with doggies. Doggies are amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So here we are. Um,
41K dog herbal supplements. Interesting.
Dr. Yeah,
Can you look at the keywords, please? Can you like click on the keywords? I want to see something really quick.
yeah. Let me log in real quick. Okay.
You,
Sorry.
you
Let
have
me.
to click it again. Yeah.
There you go.
What's mush? See
But this one is not.
what
It has to be this one.
what do you think? What do you think that is PPC wise that you're ranking for mushrooms? What do you think? Do you think it's smart? Is not smart? PPC wise,
For mushroom, it is not
right? Why?
because you have less relevancy. Like mushroom can be for any purpose,
Literally.
and you're gonna have 50% of the traffic, or let's say 25% of the traffic going for mushroom for humans. You have other 25% of traffic going for example, uh, that product that is like coffee mushrooms. Then there's going to be a small percentage who are actually going to be looking for your product, and from those, there's going to be a small percentage between 10 to 20 to 30% who are going to be buying from you. So you're going to be paying a lot for traffic that is not going to be interested in your product.
Is my audio bad?
Yeah, it is very bad.
Audio. And let me. All right. Let me get out of here. I'll be back.
Yeah. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to be just checking here the listing for Live River. Okay, they made a new look. Okay, this is something interesting that I want to be touching on. Turkey tail benefits supers a balanced immune response over 50%. Okay. Ingredients. Yeah, the reviews are not that great. I think that's something that needs to be taken care of. Yeah, let me see how many products they have. Because they're not defending. Okay, they have quite a bit. Yeah, they have quite a bit. I mean, this is one of the examples that we were talking yesterday in our live in our previous analysis of some brands. If you have catalog larger than five ASINs, you should be protecting your brand. Um, you can see here, for example, yeah, I'm sorry, you're back.
Yeah, yeah. What? Okay. What about now? Is it better? No.
Yeah, it's better. It's way better.
Let me put my headphones on. Jeez, I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, it's
All right.
better.
Um. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um. So the AirPods. Let me put the AirPods. Now the thing blocked. Okay. Can you hear me better?
Yeah,
Kinda.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the turkey tail. Do you think the turkey tail is a good keyword?
Yeah, this one is not turkey tail. This one is for sure.
Yeah. So what I wanted to get at was the following: PPC. It's not. Sometimes I'd rather get 5 sales from 100 people viewing me than 5 sales from 100,000 people viewing me, right?
Yeah,
Because unless you're doing a very, very aggressive top of funnel campaign, which is like, for example, social media is top of funnel, very top of funnel. And Amazon, people already know what they want to buy. So they're there checking for things that they already kind of know what they want to buy, right? It's more, Amazon's more middle of the funnel and bottom of the funnel. They already know they have a problem that they want to solve. Nobody goes to Amazon just to scroll. Well, not, I won't say no, nobody, but a lot of people go to Amazon just to buy. 70% of the people that go into Amazon buy already. Means that they already know that they want to buy. So that's why I wouldn't be wasting money on mushroom. Mushroom can be so, it can be canned mushrooms, literally, right? So yeah. All right, let's go back to the lister, man.
yeah. Let's go back. Okay, I was saying something here, which I noticed. It's the same as yesterday. They have quite some ASINs, and you can see that they're very unprotected here. Like a lot of competitors are trying to steal their sales, and they're doing nothing about it. You can see here indeed both in sponsored display, also in sponsored products. You have some with limited time deal that are more appealing. And of course that's something that will affect your sales for sure and your conversion rate.
Yep. 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 Yep.
This one here,
Also,
2022.
also, well, it's a growing trend though. Can you look at the trend again, please?
Yeah, you want me to look at a keyword?
No, no, it's fine. Just the trend in general. Like go up, like the unit sales price, it just has been growing. You see, time over time. It's not bad. Meaning that it's people are finding more and more, which is good. It jumped to 1,800 units sold. Okay. All right. Can you go down?
Let me
All right.
go down here.
Out. So I personally would try to be better at this branding. And if you don't want to change the branding, I would try to be better at how you're presenting this product. Why? Right now, in this point of age, at least where we live in our culture in the US, pets are taken, and what I want to say, what I'm going to say might sound a bit off to some people, and it's okay, but this is just how the market is reacting. You will see more and more people my age, I'm 35, that buys more and more pets, right? Why do you think that is? I'm not going to say why. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. But what you can see in the statistics show that people my age, between 20s and 30s, are buying more and more and more pets, right? And when you see and the reason why I'm saying this is because I did a thorough research on pets because I want to launch a pet supplement brand. And you kind of understand that this becomes an extension of your family. When you have a pet and you love this animal, right? This becomes an extension of your family. Thus, if we take that analogy and we asked if you ask parents, would you try to limit the quality? Would pricing be a limitation on the quality of the product that you buy for your child? Most parents say no. I mean, obviously, like I can't spend this much, but if I can spend a few extra bucks and I'll buy a better product, I'll get it. I'll spend it. I'll invest into it. So taking that analogy into pets, it's the same exact thing. Like you want to showcase that it's a really, really good product. These images don't show quality. I would go more with quality. Like that's AI.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? So
Very true, man.
um, that's what I would do. Like honestly, I would do. I would change all that image strategy, all of it.
Yeah, I agree. I think in terms of PPC, they're also lagging a lot. You can see here, for example, let's look at this one. 4 months supply made in the USA. It's big. You can read it. Um, you have pretty much a lot of things, yet lower reviews and a higher price point.
Hey, Emily? Could you get ready the conversion rate analysis for this, please? I would like to see it whenever you have a chance. Wow, that was harsh. Okay, well, Emily already had this on board. This is a conversion calculator that we did, guys. Basically, we should it's how much you should have minimum conversion. This is based on if you go up on pricing, placement, relevancy, review counts, rating, and then the season. Okay, um, if you go, this is an estimate. It's not like this exact, but for this product, if you have less than 18%, you're not doing a good job. You should be doing more based on all these statistics, right? So if you have more, great. I would say that you should have at least a 22%. Okay. Um, if you have less than 18, that's bad, 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 bad. If this product, I think this product might have a 15. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that this product might have a 15 based on all the things that I'm seeing. Around 15. I would love to see the actual conversion rate. Um, yeah. What do you think, Andrew?
Yeah, I agree. I think their conversion. I also agree. Like it looks like their conversion is not that good, especially in the last few months. But I would say that at least 22% would be reasonable for this type of products. And remember, this is dogs product, so people love their dogs. They're willing to spend a lot for their health, for their well-beings. Sometimes they are even their children. So yeah, I think that's something to consider. I think also the reviews need to be taken care of a bit. Like for example, the concerns that you can see on the reviews should be addressed in the
Can
images.
you can you share the listing screen instead of the conversion screen, Emily? Because yeah.
You can see here, for example, that a lot of people are being like meh with effectiveness. You have 36 positive versus 27 negative. This thing upset my dog's stomach. Since I've been using, I've noticed they've been experienced diarrhea. I've been giving them less, same thing, don't know. So, for example, this is something that could be addressed in the images. Let me look at here, for example. Yeah, like you're addressing a new look. Nobody cares about this, to be honest.
Ugh,
But for
this is true.
example, okay, here you have the directions for use. That's something that if people are complaining, not a lot of people. This is again the rule of how many people see your images. 100% are gonna see your hero image. 80% are gonna see your first image. 50% is gonna see your third image. 30% is gonna see your fourth image, and
So
10%
on
is
and
gonna
so
see
forth.
the image. Correct. So this is something that is way more important because people are complaining about this in the reviews. You can see here, like for example, my this seems to upset my dog's stomach. You should be very careful on showing the exact amount that they should be taking. Otherwise, they're very likely gonna get this one. Um, is it dance and wanting us to toss his toy so he can catch it. Made my dog vomit exactly. So that's something that I would address even more, just so that you don't get even more negative reviews and work on getting more positive reviews. So like a whole campaign to get these from 4.2 to 4.5. I think that would be ideal to double your sales.
Yep, I agree completely with you. Sometimes Amazon sellers see this as a what they think they want to see, and more from an ego perspective. Like, who actually cares about your packaging? Let's be honest. I don't care about your packaging. I care about the benefits that this bring my pets, right? So if you're telling me like, hey, this can help your pet be less stress or less whatever, or this, or help immune, or make their fur prettier, or they smell less, or they're more active, they have more energy, or they, mellow down at night. Something, right? And for you to be able to give this to your dog because people are experiencing this, this, and this, I would recommend it specifically for these type of brands, for these types of breeds. So, golden retrievers, pugs, whatever it is, right? Like, if that is the case, then I would transmit more value. You're not giving value. Like, a new packaging is not value for your pet. I don't see it as value. Maybe you see it as value, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people do not see it as value. Made in the USA is value. Why? It gives you that perceived value that's good quality. Okay. Immune support. All right. But how does it help the dogs? What breed has a constant immune deficiency? Maybe it's I don't know, let's see, French poodles or French bulldogs or French whatever. Then hey, it helps these breeds like this. It helps these breeds like this like this like this. That's what I would do. I would focus more on the value that the customer might get than the value that you think you want to get. I mean, yeah, this is important, but like, you know,
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think they should be adding a lot more value and leveraging these real estate that they have, not which I think they're not.
yeah.
They're
All right,
missing.
let's go to the next one because I have a bunch of clients to meet today.
All right, all right. So we have Heather, um,
Heather,
Heather.
if you're launching a protein brand, bars brand today, would you replicate what Primal Power is doing? Can you check that brand? I would replicate what David is doing. Have you seen the brand David?
No, I haven't.
Marketing is freaking amazing, man. Their marketing, crazy phenomenal.
See, really.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go check the Primal people.
So this is Primal Power Beef Liver Bar.
Ancestral Fuel Bar. My ancestors were doing this.
Ancestral Fuel Bar. shark plate, almond, sea salt, beef liver, bars.
1,100 milligrams. Looks nice. That's a good photo. I would bite that. I love how the bar is bitten. It shows
Yeah,
that it's like yummy. It's actually I can taste it. Good. That's a good photo.
New Zealand grass-fed beef liver, grass-fed bovine collagen.
Can we look at the PPC really quick at the keywords
All
before we
right,
go into the images?
yeah, let's look at this.
They're all okay. Um,
Beef liver, leanish protein bars. I
how much?
think
How much? How much money do you think that they could save if they get rid of primal? Go up, go up. If they get if they get if they get out of the beef liver keyword, how much more money do you think they could spend and save on PPC and like ranking and all that?
it depends on how invested they are in sponsor ads.
Yeah.
Um, there,
Let's
I
let's
would
say
say
let's say
that.
that I understand your point. Let's say I understand that we cannot see their PPC ads, but I understand that obviously, right? If we had access, we could actually. But let's just take an estimate. Maybe they're spending. Um, they must be spending. Geez, if they're trying to be at least get out there, $200 a day, $100 a day, right? Ish on
Yeah,
one AC minimum. Like if you're spending $50 a day, wow, that you're gonna get like 4 clicks, 5 clicks, 10 clicks, something like that. Um, so let's just say they're spending $100 a day, and from those $100, I don't know, macro bars and light lineage protein bars to spend. But if they're spending at least 30, at least 5% of their ad spend on beef liver, do you think that's smart? And if not, why not?
no dollar going to beef liver is gonna be smart because you are gonna get traffic that is very less likely to convert. You would that some people might think like, no, but this is top of funnel, this will help you with the organic ranking, etc. There are a whole way other ways better to invest your money than in this type of keywords where you're never
Like
gonna land.
which?
Like for example, you could be investing in instead of sponsor products, you could be going to sponsor brands, which majority of brands do not invest on sponsor brands. That way, you could be getting more sales for relevant keywords. Another way is by using targeting options based on behavior, rule based audience, like, for example, those who added to your cart but didn't purchase, those who viewed your product or your competitor's product but didn't purchase, etc. So, that's a much better way or smart way to invest your money rather than investing in beef liver. I think that if you're already reaching the ceiling or reaching a ceiling, then you there are way other smart strategies to break that ceiling and increase your sales than just you know investing in whatever keyword you saw first.
I agree with you. 100%. I agree with you. All right, let's keep going.
Great. All right.
Go back
Uh,
to the listing.
back to the listing. Back to the listing. Okay, here it is.
By the way, how would you do DSP for this brand?
Oh, look at this. I think this is a product that might have become. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Trendy, trendy, trendy.
Yeah, it looks like a trendy niche, but
Went viral or something.
yeah, for sure. You just look at this. So beef liver bar, you can see that since 2026 it's been trendy. So that's why you see no traffic at all, and then suddenly it becomes super trendy. So I think they're in a very they're in a very delicate situation, um, because they have to learn how to. So they could be making a lot of mistakes here. One of them being overstock based on believing that these new trains are going to last forever, and based on the past few months you make a stock for 3 months or more, and then the trend goes down and you are stuck with all that inventory. So I think this is very, I think they're in a very delicate position, I would say, and they have to be very careful with that. Regarding the DSP side of things, so for example, those who Amazon, those allow you to um, target based on your off Amazon audiences. Okay, I think that's a very smart way to, because this is something that is becoming trendy and a lot of people are going to be interested in this. One way to do top of funnel is to find people who are very likely going to be interested in your product. And a cool way to do that is by showing Amazon or giving Amazon your database of clients if you have one, and then asking Amazon to create a lookalike audience based on those who are similar to these customers, like for example, those who share the same interest in fitness or in this type of products, right? And then based on that lookalike audience, you can create a new audience where you can expand your base customer from those who are only going to be, finding them out on social media, etc. You, without lookalike audience, you're gonna learn, or you're gonna discover an audience who is also gonna very likely like your product, and in a way that you're not gonna that they are not gonna be already interested in it. So you can create demand on Amazon for this type of product as well. So that's what I would
Do
focus
differently.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I completely agree with you. Um, content wise, let me look at the images. I feel like this package is like for retail instead of like e-commerce, and they're copying the same packaging as the first viral protein bar. So it's not bad, but like it's already overdone, guys. Can you pull up David's? Put on the search bar. Put David's. No, but new tab. Don't get out of that one because I'm gonna make you cross reference
Okay. David
protein bars.
protein bars.
Yeah, just click on whichever.
Let's click on this one.
Go to their store.
Regis, rigorously perfected protein. Oh, nah, this is recommended by Andrew Haberman. That's a great.
They paid for that, obviously. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go to the web. Like here, it's not that well. They have a very bad person managing their Amazon account. Um, they're not doing good from my perspective. But outside of Amazon, wow. It's just that they get a lot of traffic outside of Amazon. That's why. That's why they're selling so much on Amazon because they're not relying on Amazon. Like look at like there is marketing color palette how they're using it. Like look at this artistic, brother. Like look how angelical that is. The one on the right where it says David on the right. Look at that. If you go to their Instagram, click on their Instagram logo. Oh, it's
Does
not. It's hyperlinked. Go to their Instagram if you can. Just go David's Instagram. Crazy. Like their content. is insane. And a lot of this traffic, guys, that's why like David protein bar is so that keyword is so ranked, so well ranked, is because their marketing has been phenomenal, like phenomenal. You're not sharing any Instagram things. Like, look at this. Tell me this doesn't look luxurious. Like, look at this, the top left one.
Pleasure, the best name.
I go down. Yeah, go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Like, look at this. This marketing speaks high end. This marketing speaks this is good for you. This marketing speaks if you want to be have the best, not just as a protein, if you want to reach this body, if you want to reach this status, if you want to reach these things, this is the way to do it. Like, look at this, how they merge like the protein bar with the fish, with the and they're telling you with this you get caviar, with this you get all the like. This is the level of marketing that you need if you want to succeed in 2026. And this
Yeah,
level of marketing is obviously extremely expensive to do. This is just wasn't one person off of Fiverr.
yeah,
I'm not. I'm not saying that people on Fiverr are bad. I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that this must have been a huge marketing team, and the reason why is because I read an article that the person that founded this is actually the person that sold the first protein, like the first viral protein bar. I think it was like to Coca Cola, and then he had like a 5 6 years non compete, and once his non compete was done, within that frame, he was preparing this bar to launch this bar. So all he did for 6 years was dial down, grind, make sure that he had the most perfect marketing strategy and protein bar ever. And then he launched this, which is fucking insane. Like, come on, like, look at this.
that's great. Oh, well, that's a great success story. Hadn't
I
heard of.
love it. Yeah, I
Have you
love this brand.
have you tried these protein bars?
Yeah, they're actually pretty good. I just don't like protein bars in general. I like to eat fresh food. That's why I don't eat it. Like if it's a snack, I'd rather just eat some berries or yeah, anything like that. If they sell David protein bar pre-made dough, like pre-cooked dough, like not even pre-cooked, like raw dough, I mean, I would buy it and just like make it at home.
Oh,
Because
really?
this is yeah, I like making fresh stuff. I like old stuff. So yeah, I've tried it. I just don't buy a lot. Plus they're expensive. Um, okay, what else should we? I think that's it for today. 33 minutes. We hit it.
Absolutely.
Um, all right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Still a few people. We're growing slowly but steady. If you need any help and you want us to look at your listing, just make sure you tune in. Or if not, if you want to talk to us and see how we can help you, just scan the QR code below, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. And yeah, man, that's it. All right, thank you guys. See you next week because tomorrow we are just working all day.
Absolutely.
That's it, right? Yeah.
Thank
All
you,
right, see you
Matthew.
guys. Bye.